They escape from the vicious fangs of Dang who seek the lost jewels of Aniria. Quirky characters and their world of wonders from the edge of the dark sea of darkness to the deadly Glipwood Forest and beyond set the stage for this epic adventure that includes original songs and silly poems, an ex-pirate grandfather, toothy cows and real sea dragons, tours of Ankle Jelly Manor and Pete the Sockman's treehouse, suspenseful legend and fascinating lore, genuine recipes of maggot loaf, authentic hand-drawn maps. Sound like a great read for you, or for you to read with your kids? That was from the back cover of On the Edge of the Dark Sea of Darkness, the first book in the Wingfeather saga by Andrew Peterson. I read this book out loud to my kids who are like kindergarten through 7th grade, so I'll share my thoughts about it, and of course, you'll get to hear what Princess the Cat thinks about this book. Is it friend or foe? That's coming up next. If you don't know Princess the Cat, she's a snooty cat featured in a series of books perfect for grades 3 through 6 or cat lovers of any age. Check the links in description below because Princess the Cat is awesome. Now, back to On the Edge of the Dark Sea of Darkness by Andrew Peterson. This book has something for everybody. Action, drama, humor, an intriguing story, a fascinating setting. But there's one thing that sets it apart from other books. Although it's clearly fantasy, it's not heavy fantasy. Despite the high stakes and danger from those fangs of Dang, there's plenty of light-hearted humor. Andrew Peterson weaves this in cleverly. One example is the footnotes he used to tell us about the backstory. Non-essential things, but they are hilarious. My kids love the footnotes because they often poked fun at how overly serious we take ourselves. How Peterson blends the light-hearted humor with a serious quest is unique, something to be experienced, and probably why all of my kids wanted me to keep reading this book. But what does Princess the Cat think of this book? Is this book feline, friend, or foe? Princess the Cat would like to point out that a puppy plays a large role in this book, and that makes her suspicious. Additionally, there weren't any cats in the book. Neither villains nor the good guys had any connection with cats. Princess the Cat recognizes that this is fantasy, but if there are no cats, isn't that going a bit far? I mean, you could create a fantasy world with no air and no water, but that would be preposterous. Likewise with cats. Why would you create a fantasy world with no cats? Accordingly, Princess the Cat has a hypothesis. There are probably no cats because the evil fangs of Dang got rid of the cats long ago in this fantasy world. But one day, the cats will return and save everything. For this reason, Princess the Cat is undecided on whether this book is feline, friend, or foe. But if the series doesn't become decidedly more pro-cat, she will quickly declare it a foe of felines. Don't tell Princess the Cat this, but I think her theory is crazy. But that's all the time we have for this go-round, so check out On the Edge of the Sea of Darkness from the Wingfeather Saga by Andrew Peterson. And don't forget to subscribe and like Princess the Cat because, well, Princess the Cat is awesome. And I'll see you next time.